I bought these gluten-free muffins from one of the most popular gluten-free brands out there, Promise. And when I looked at the label, it felt like I found a secret. And as a consumer, I can definitely say that this product can be perceived completely different in the US versus Canada. Look at this. This is a Canadian website of this brand Promise. It lists Allura Red color and Brilliant Blue, FCF color, as ingredients. Now, let's look at the US website for the exact same product. And guess what? The artificial dyes are gone. Just to be clear, I am not against Promise brand in general, as I have had their products before, but I do believe they can do better. And I would also expect from a brand that many of you trust, getting a consistent product that is not cheap, by the way, is something that you would want. Now, I know some of you have heard of artificial coloring and dyes and that they are bad for you, and scientific research agrees. Now, just to be clear, this red color specifically that I am talking about in this product is not the same as the red number 3 dye, which was recently banned in the US. And Allura Red is unfortunately still permitted in products. Now, these dyes have actually been linked in behavioral issues in some children, including hyperactivity and inattention. And recent studies from researchers at McMaster University in Canada even found that by chronic exposure to dyes like Allura Red, it can actually damage your gut health and cause inflammation. And these are just a few points. So why would the same company use different ingredients in the same product in 2 different countries? Well, I am no food labeling expert, but I would suspect that these dyes are added for visual appeal, and they are used to make the muffins look more vibrant, which helps them sell. It is also a perfect example how companies are creating and using the look of a wholesome product without actually using natural ingredients. This is allowed under Canada's food and drug regulations, which permit these specific dyes as food colorants. However, as consumers, I believe we have to decide for ourselves if we are comfortable with those standards. Now, personally, I am not, and I believe that these dyes will be banned soon. This is actually a big part of my mission and why I am so passionate about bringing more nourishing and transparent food to our gluten-free tables. This is also why I am baking for my family, and I'm sharing it with you. As a mother of a son with a gluten allergy, I want to make sure that he gets the best possible nutrition, and I'm sure some of you can relate to that. And that's why my gluten-free oat banana muffins will do just that. How? Now, let's look at the facts. My oat banana muffin has 12.7 grams of sugar versus 14.5 grams that the Promise one has. My muffin costs almost 3 times less at 69 cents per muffin versus $1.95. And here is a quick cost breakdown. They are also easy to make and very freezer friendly. It takes less than 10 minutes to mix up the batter, and they are at your table in about 30 minutes. And unlike the store-bought muffin, my version is also packed with more protein and fiber because I use oat flour and other wholesome ingredients like bananas, maple syrup, and applesauce, which are natural sweeteners, so no refined sugars. So next time you are shopping, remember that a gluten-free label does not always mean a truly nourishing product. And by making it yourself, you have complete control over what you're eating. Now, it always is a good reminder to check the physical label in the store, even if you bought this product before. If you are interested in my muffin recipe, please make sure to get the full recipe in the description below. Now, to my new subscribers, thank you so much for joining. I will continue to share with you what I learn, and I am so glad that these videos are bringing you value. Please make sure to click the like and notification bell to stay up to date. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you next one. Bye.